man. Let's fucking go.
I browsed 8 sites for divorce attorneys today. I love working with you. Me too. Red heart emoji, blue heart emoji. I hate Levo. Puke emoji, puke emoji.
My heart rate is currently 150 equals 51 and back down to 150.
On March 15th, I purchased prenatal vitamins and 4 pregnancy tests.
The number on my credit card is 0231.
Niggas is about to be 4-0 out here, man. Let's fucking go. Get these bum ass Eagles out the way.
Here tonight, Steve, they rely on second chance points.
Yeah, great offensive rebounding teams and teams that can put up second chance opportunities. They control the pace by hitting the glass. So interesting to see who wins that battle.
And Steve, if nothing else, just more shots, right?
Yes.
They'll just take more FGA.
More possessions.
Back to Doncic. Stolen by Ball. Here's the break. Here's Williamson. 2 free. They call the shooting foul.
And we're not used to seeing a big man like Williamson move like this. Puts defenders in a bind. And how much fun is it to watch this kid? I call Zion Williamson a kid, even though he goes about 280. And he has a certain composure that really belies his years.
Now, here's Doncic. Bucket is good.
And if you're the guy who has to guard him, it is never going to be an easy night for you.
It's Redick on the wing. His 3-pointers off the mark. And with Williamson, it's not just the obvious stuff that impresses you, Greg. It's the little things as well. The attention to detail.
You know, Kevin, one thing that stands out to me, every time I see this young man, the eye-hand coordination.
Oh, here he comes.
That was amazing. And look at the elevation.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Hell no.
Ingram. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Curry.
Not the efficient start they were hoping for. Only 1 for 4 from the
Let's
field.
go, Stiller. Let's go, D.
That's just great court recognition there. He saw the D pack in the lane on the break, so he calmly rolls up and
Come on,
drains
bro.
the
He's not no
transition
fucking
three.
point guard tonight. Curry. Curry.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. From the side.
Get him.
And on an open look like that, he's very good at making the weak coverage pay. And once he got to the 10, I think he was
It's going to be real hard in that paint. You're going to have to start shooting threes and getting fouled.
Wow, that's a defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
From deep 3-point range. Another miss by Curry.
And this is Alvin Gentry's 4th stop as an NBA head coach. He's been working as an NBA assistant Let's get
go.
this, since 1988.
Over 3 decades in this league. A decade coaching in college, worked for, and with so many legendary coaches, he's seen it all.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. First time out of the game called for New Orleans.
And maybe the most popular player to enter the league since social media became truly pervasive. Zion Williamson handles it with class. He really appreciates his teammates and his coaches and really respects.
Nigga, why you ain't running in there? Fuck is you stopping for?
Thank you so much, Kenny. Here's a game your audience gave out. Ravens up 10-0 on the Bengals. Lamar Jackson throws to his right. Ryan Marquise Brown for this 2-yard score. Ravens lead this one big, 17-0. Kenny?
Lamar Jackson need to get his fucking neck broke, man. Come on, get it, 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 get it. Let's go. Oh, you missed it. Wow. I would have broke his fucking leg.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Talking to stars in this league, even they want to see what Williamson's going to do next.
We talk about the leaping ability at his size, the handles, the shot making, but what really stands out when you watch him live,
Look at those
the
fucking legs
instinct,
hit.
being at the right place at the right time, and always seeming to make the right play. And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Doncic outside. They need this. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It goes on Brandon Ingram. Greg, you look at the young Luka Doncic. What impresses you the most right now about his game?
Get in, get in,
Well, Kevin, you
get in.
just don't see many players.
Ooh, why you ain't
can
rapping?
handle and make step back threes. Also, his confidence.
Really don't know how
He came
to
in
tackle,
never
cuz.
doubting that he could dominate a game, and don't forget about his brilliance as
Come
a
on, you
passer.
know better, Mika.
That's what they get from Doncic. See, there are certain players, as we know, who can really back you up and get you on your and they hit the brakes and they hit you with a pull-up jumper. Very tough to defend.
Kevin, you said it best. Being able to hit the brakes and stop on a dime. I think of James Harden, Steph Curry, C.J. McCollum, Kyrie Irving. Those are some of those names where guys can go in fast pace, fast motion, then stop and pull up and be on balance and knock down the shot.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Melly.
And Porzingis demonstrating there why he's an effective two-way player, positioning himself well there to just bother the shooter.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
You gotta love his aggressiveness to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Out of bounds, Dallas takes possession. Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Timeout. Start it.
Y'all just get the ball, just run to the side.
The Mavericks seem to have
Oh, get it, get it, get it, get it.
European superstar in Luka Doncic. The number 3 pick in
Come on,
last year's
cuz.
draft had a
Niggas
rookie
is 1,
season
2, and 1.
for the ages.
Oh my god. Oh! Dude, that counted as an incomplete pass?
turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that
He
time.
ain't break no move. He ain't bust no
Doncic, the
move.
EuroLeague MVP, led
He
Real
had a whole.
Madrid to the
Oh,
title of
wow.
EuroLeague Finals MVP, all at the tender age of 19.
Incredibly accomplished. Despite that,
Hell
slipped
no.
a little bit in the draft into the waiting arms of the Mavs, who moved up 2 spots to get him. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Burke. The 3. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Sure looks like something happened.
New Orleans in the lead. Here's Holiday. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
As soon as my starters come in, I'm going to turn up.
And guys, I think each team knows they can win this game. Just a matter who can catch that momentum.
Pass to Hart. Here's Melly. New Orleans moving it around. Kept alive. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. But they get it back. Here's Hart. Not enough on that one as it misses. Over to the wing. Pass to Kid Gilchrist. A floater.
Let's
One
see.
quarter in the books, and it's
This
been a close
motherfucker
one
can
so far.
score.
Mavericks. We welcome you back to Noche Latina. Becoming an annual tradition is always here on 2K Sports and always exciting. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen here, guys, from the Mavericks.
You could see they were well prepared defensively coming into this one.
Yes, what they do, they take away the things that teams like to do offensively, also keeping them out of sync.
It's Kid Gilchrist on the wing. Pass to Wright. And Okafor with the block.
It was not tag. Let me pass
Here's
it. I
Hart.
had to see
He's
it.
covered by Kid Gilchrist. Now here's Okafor. Over to the left wing. From deep, Moore. Trains the three-pointer.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Both teams putting forth their best efforts right now. This is the kind of game fans pay to see.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make. Here's Burke. Wright looking around. Drills the three-pointer. Wright's got 5 points so far. This tug-of-war game continues.
And guys, that's lucky number 7 already in this game.
Here's Hart. Here's Hayes. That one misses. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Kid Gilchrist with it. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Tries it from 19. Okafor grabs the miss.
And I'm sure next time he sits down, coach is going to have a few choice words for him with that shot selection.
And you know what? He knows it. You have to try to play within the system or you're going to come away with empty possessions.
On the wing, Holiday. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Pelicans lead by 1.
He has a score-first mindset. Each one plays with a lot of poise, and that buys him time to find an open man. One of the better defenders in the league, Drew Holiday embraces the challenge.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Outside, Kid Gilchrist. Dallas, no good that time either.
I'm not sure if anyone on the team has the green light from there. Definitely not him.
It's the kind of shot that gives gives the ball a bad name and causes your coach to consider another line of work.
He doesn't hit that one. Some solid defense from Ingram. And defending the top scorers in the league. But Drew Holiday says it's fun for him.
That's what he grew up on. He comes from a basketball family. Defense was a topic of conversation at the dinner table.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
I see you, I see you.
Pass to Marjanovic. Now Curry. Over in the corner, Doncic. They get it again. From downtown. Good on the triple. Doncic has got it all tied up now for the man.
And he can play the long-range game, the mid-range game. He takes it to the rack. Doncic is a versatile three-level scorer.
On the wing, Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Curry. The putback. It's good on the putback. And the Mavericks lead.
Come on, y'all. We got to score.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
Damn, they smacked the shit out of
9
that.
points for Zion Williamson.
And you admire that assertive aggression from Williamson. Goes right at you when he's in his comfort zone.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, tampering is a touchy subject, but it's a word we're hearing more often. Teams want to retain their star players, but they know that there's always talk during a season. Now, teams can only express interest in a player when he hits free agency. But players can talk amongst each other freely all season. Star players like LeBron James are tied into their front offices. Some people wonder if there's much of a difference between what the player says and what his team is thinking. Kevin?
Good point, David. Thank you. Here's Ball. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, and Ball jumps all over the defense, especially when they give him a lane. Outstanding at forcing the issue.
Oh, you missed that?
Good on the second free throw.
I don't know.
24 seconds left.
I see you,
to play
Curry.
here in the half.
I see you, Curry.
It's Curry outside.
Oh, to the back.
But he recovers it. Pass to Marjanovic. Right side, Hardaway.
Porky.
Porzingis, that's a 2. No good on the shot. A bit long that
Give it to
time.
Zion.
You expect him to make that, especially from that distance.
Just a
Come
terror
on, Ben.
in transition. Zion's understanding for how to exploit these situations is one of his greatest strengths.
Go.
Tie game here as we finish the first half. Time now for the halftime break with the third